Alright, so as promised, this is my complete metal CD collection. This is something you might not consider metal, but this is my opinion on what my metal collection is. So we're just going to go straight into it. I can't pronounce all these band names, so I apologize for that. First CD, though, Tool, A Perfect Circle. Can't pronounce this one right here. Read the side of it, though. After the Burial. After the Burial again. You know it's better than 2 After the Burials? 3 After the Burials. All That Remains. Can't pronounce this one either. It's a really good album, though. It's the same band. Wish I could pronounce them. The Amity Affliction. It's a phenomenal album right here. One of my favorite bands, Angel Witch. One of my favorite bands that come out of the new wave of British heavy metal is probably them. Probably my favorite. One of their newer albums, As Above, So Below. Really, really good album. Phil Achensomno and the Illegals. As you know, Phil sang with Pantera, most notably. Down, Super Joint Ritual, and some other bands. Annihilator, really good Canadian thrash metal. I apologize for my phone in the reflection. Anthrax, State of Euphoria. There's a lot of holes I'm trying to fill in this collection, so my Anthrax is one I need to get more of. Anthrax, Presence of Time. Persistence of Time, sorry. Anthrax, Attack of the Killer Bees. August Burns Red. August Burns Red. Some more August Burns Red. August Burns Red. Can you guess what's next? It's August Burns Red. Avenged Sevenfold. It's another one I'm trying to fill in more of their CDs of. Avenger, The Complete Recordings. This is a band that was cheaper to buy this, the 3 CD, which has their first 2 albums, and then a live album. It's cheaper to buy this than all the 3 individually, but I'm going to get those eventually. That'll do for now. Backlash, Canadian band, I believe. I might be wrong. I think I'm wrong, but they're good. Biohazard, Resist. The Black Dahlia Murder. The Black Dahlia Murder. Probably my favorite album there is Nightbringers. Really solid album. The Black Dahlia Murder. Black Sabbath, self-titled. Black Sabbath, Paranoid. Super basic, but War Pigs is probably their best song. Not best, my favorite. I mean, that's a basic choice, but I love that song. Black Sabbath, Masters of Reality. This is all the remastered Digipack versions. Black Sabbath, Volume 4. I Will Die on the Hill. That Supernaut is the most headbangable song of all time. Something about the riffs and the way the drums come in that makes it the most headbangable song ever. Black Sabbath, Technical Ecstasy. Not my favorite Sabbath record. Black Sabbath, Never Say Die. There's a lot of punk influence on this album, in my personal opinion, what I hear in it. It's much more punky than the more doomy of their previous albums. Let me sit all over it. Happened. I was bringing them over here. Black Sabbath, Heaven and Hell. This is the 2 CD version with, I believe it's a live show. Yeah, it's got bonus tracks, some B-sides, live, two live shows. Black Sabbath, Dehumanizer. This is a really solid album. Black Sabbath, Live at Last. That's a really good album right here. Blitzkrieg, Times to Change. Bring Me the Horizon, Suicide Season. Bring Me the Horizon, Sempiternal. Call it a stack there if these all topple over. The Browning. I saw these guys open up for Upon a Burning Body, and they put on a great show. So if you get a chance to see them, you most definitely should. The Browning Hypernova. I'm not big on synth stuff, like in metal, but they do it really good. The Browning Isolation. Bullet for My Valentine, Temper Temper. I'm trying to get more of their stuff as well. It's the only one I have of theirs. Capture the Crown. Carnifex. Upside down. Carnifex. Some more Carnifex. A little bit more Carnifex. It's one of my favorite album of theirs. World War X. Carnifex. And their latest album, which is a really, really solid album. Children of Bodom, Are You Dead Yet? I need to get more of their CDs as well. It's the only one I have of theirs. This is a really, really, really good album. Cloven Hoof, Dominator. I forget the name of these albums a lot, so I gotta look on the spine of them. This is an amazing album, though. You gotta check those guys out if you don't know them already. Corrosion of Conformity, Blind. I need to get more of their stuff as well. Cro-Mags, Alpha Omega. I need more of their stuff too, but it's really expensive for their stuff. Damage Plan. What's this? Name is Newfound Power. You know, it's featured Dimebag Darrell and Vinnie Paul of Pantera. Danzig, self-titled. Danzig, How the Gods Kill. My personal favorite Danzig album. Death, Scream, Bloody Gore. Death, Leprosy. Death, Spiritual Healing. This has the embroidered slipcase on it, but I don't like the way slipcases look on my shelf. These are all 2 CD editions. I think this one is, right? Yeah. These are all 2 CD editions with like bonus stuff like that on it. Death, The Sound of Perseverance. It's a much different sound. I still need to get, like Human and all those albums. Darkest Hour. Death Angel, Act 3. Paul Di'Anno and the Killers, which Paul Di'Anno was the singer of Iron Maiden before Bruce Dickinson. I need to get more of this too. Dio, The Last in Line. Disturbed, The Sickness. Yes, there's new metal in this. I like it. Disturbed, 10,000 Fists. Disturbed, I forgot the name of this album just now. Indestructible. Disturbed, Asylum. I'm not gonna like a know-it-all. I'm not gonna like one because I don't know all the songs by name. Alright, this one, Disturbed, The Lost Children. Elegant Weapons, Horns for a Halo. This features Richie Faulkner of Judas Priest before he joined Judas Priest. I think this is before. No, this is after. This is way after, sorry. 2023. So I know he came in on 2014's album Redeemer of Souls, but I keep forgetting what year that came out. I think it's 2013, but it's 2014. Exciter, Unveiling the Wicked. I need more of their stuff as well. Don't Kill Me. Falling in Reverse, The Drug in Me Is You. I love this album. I know it's not metal to some people, but I put it there for the heck of it. Falling in Reverse, Just Like You. I like it. It's an amazing album. Fate's Warning. It's a really, really good album right here. Fight, War of Words. This is Rob Halford of Judas Priest and Satchel of Steel Panther. It's really weird to hear Satchel before that. And now we have Fight, A Small Deadly Space. It isn't as good as the debut, but it's still a really good album. Satchel. Fight, War of Words demo. Satchel's right there, if you can't tell. Fit for an Autopsy. Fit for a King. Fit for a King. This next CD, the case is about to fall apart on it. For the Fallen Dreams, I need to replace that one. Halford, Resurrection. Halford, Crucible. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. Halford, Made of Metal. Halford is, you know, singer Judas Priest. Halford, Live Insurrection. And Helmet. I Declare War. This is an amazing album as well. In Flames. In Flames, Horacle. My favorite In Flames album, Colony. Some more In Flames here. A little bit more In Flames. A little bit more In Flames. Guess what? Some more. I love this album cover. I don't know what it is. It's just really, really cool though. In Flames. In Flames. This is the new In Flames album, which I really, well, newest. I really enjoy it though. Very good. Iron Maiden, self-titled. Iron Maiden, Killers. Iron Maiden, The Number of the Beast. Iron Maiden, Peace of Mind. Iron Maiden, Power Slave. My favorite album of theirs. If you didn't see my vinyl video, Flash of the Blade is probably my favorite Iron Maiden song. Iron Maiden, Life After Death. Yeah. Iron Maiden, Somewhere in Time. Iron Maiden, Seventh Son of the Seventh Son. Iron Maiden, Fear the Dark. Iron Maiden, No Prayer for the Dying. I have the cover for this one. It's in my cabinet in my room. Just gotta get it out. Iron Maiden, Live at Donington. This is a local band right here. Isabel's Gift, Freakmaker. Isabel's Gift, the soundtrack to Domestic Violence. A single for their song Tequila Smile. Their album Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms. Another single called Bubblegum Diesel. For their album Possession with Intent. And, Jaguar, Metal X. Judas Priest, Rockarola. Judas Priest, Sad Wings of Destiny. Judas Priest, Sin After Sin. Judas Priest, Stained Class. Judas Priest, Hellbent for Leather. Judas Priest, Unleashed in the East. This was, yeah, okay. Let me make sure. Judas Priest, British Steel. Have the flag over here for it. Judas Priest, Point of Entry. I think this is a very underrated album. I love this album. It's very rock and roll. It's amazing. Judas Priest, Screaming for Vengeance. Judas Priest, Defenders of the Faith. Judas Priest, Turbo. Priest Live. Okay. Judas Priest, Ram It Down. Judas Priest, Painkiller. Judas Priest, Jugulator, the first album with Tim Ripper Owens. Their live album with Tim Ripper Owens, 98 Meltdown. Judas Priest, Demolition. Judas Priest, Angel of Retribution. Judas Priest, Redeemer of Souls, the first one to feature Richie Faulkner, who's an amazing guitarist. Judas Priest, Firepower. Judas Priest, Invincible Shield. Phenomenal record. I love this album. It blew me out away when I first heard it. It was just, boom. It was so good. Judas Priest, A Touch of Evil. Judas Priest, Battle Cry. The Best of Judas Priest. The 2 CD version of Judas Priest Metalworks. The Essentials, Judas Priest. The Very Best of Judas Priest. The Best of Judas Priest, Living After Midnight. Judas Priest, Hero Hero. Judas Priest, Single Cuts. Judas Priest, 50 Years of Heavy Metal. 50 Years of Music, sorry. See, I don't know the names of these. KK's Priest, Sinner Rides Again. This is KK Downing of Judas Priest with Timur Perowens, who sang for Judas Priest, and many other bands. Korn, Self-Titled. Korn, Follow Leader. Korn, Untouchables. Korn, The Path of Totality. Korn, Greatest Hits, Volume 1. Crocus, Headhunter. I love the back of that. I like it. It's funny. Crocus. This is like a Greatest Hits right here. Can't pronounce this. Really good album though. Caius, Blues of the Red Sun. Lamb of God, Ashes of the Wake. Lamb of God, Sacrament. Linkin Park, Hybrid Theory. Living Sacrifice, The Hammering Process. Yngwie Malmsteen, Trilogy. Yngwie Malmsteen, Rising Force. Well, Yngwie Malmsteen's Rising Force, it's called Marching Out. Sorry. Yngwie Malmsteen's Rising Force. Yngwie Malmsteen. Make Them Suffer. Manila Road, Mystification. Manila Road, Out of the Madness. What's it called, right? Out of the Abyss. Sorry. This is like some unreleased tapes and 2 full albums. There's one here. You can read that if you can. That is on to the next stack now. Megadeth, Killing Is My Business, the original cover. Megadeth, Killing Is My Business. It's about to fall. It suck. The remastered version. Megadeth, Peace Sells, But Who's Buying? My favorite Megadeth album. So Far, So Good, So What? Megadeth, Rest in Peace. Megadeth, Countdown to Extinction. Megadeth, Risk. Megadeth, The System Has Failed. That's what it's called, right? Yeah. Megadeth, 13. Megadeth, Endgame. Metallica, Kill 'Em All. Metallica, Red Lightning. This is a electro pressing of it, and this is a blackened pressing. That's about 2 of them, just because they're different. Just like this one right here. Master of Puppets. And Master of Puppets, just remastered. That's the only reason I have 2 of these. I don't usually have 2 versions of anything. Injustice for All. Then we have the 3 CD edition of the Black Album. You can read that at all. Take your time. The Black Album. Load. And then the 3 CD edition of Load. Again, if you want to read it, you can. If you can't, I'm sorry. Reload. Garage Inc., Saint Anger, Death Magnetic, S&M, and then the soundtrack to the movie they had, called Through the Never, Metal Church, self-titled, Motorhead, 2 CDs that didn't belong here, I was taking out, Motorhead Overkill, 2 CD edition, which has the album, and then live in 1979, Motorhead Ace of Spades, Motorhead Orgasmatron, Motorhead 1916, Motorhead March or Die, Motorhead Overnight Sensation. I'm trying to fill off my Motorhead collection too, but that's hard to do. Motorhead Greatest Hits. Again, I'm sorry for the glare. Motorhead Everything Louder, which is a best of. The new Monty Core tapes. 9 Inch Nails. 9 Inch Nails. Obituary, Cause of Death. The next stack over. Oceano. Oceano. Might be Oceano. I don't know. Oceano. 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 Ozzy Osbourne, The Wizard, Diary of a Madman. I'm missing Wizard of Oz, actually. The Ultimate Sin. One of my favorite Ozzy. It might be my favorite Ozzy album. I love this album. That and probably Nurse for the Wicked, which is right here. One of my favorite ones. No More Tears. Osmosis. Underrated album, I think. This is a really, really solid album. Black Rain. Forgot the name of this album. Scream. Just Say Oz. Ozzy Live. This is the Ozmith Comet. The Essentials, Ozzy Osbourne. The Randy Rhoads tribute. Overkill, Feel the Fire. Overkill, The Years of Decay. One of my all-time favorite thrash bands. Overkill, Under the Influence. Overkill, Horoscope. Overkill, Scorched. Oz, Fire in the Brain. POD. Pantera, Cowboys from Hell. I don't think POD should be in metal. I'm going to put them with my kind of alternative stuff, I think. Pantera, Vulgar Display of Power. Pantera, Far Beyond Driven. Pantera, The Great Southern Trendkill. The Pantera Greatest Hits. I'm not going to try to remember the name of this album. Rage Against the Machine. Rammstein. Riot, Thundersteel. I'm trying to fill this in a lot, but these CDs are hard to come across for the other CDs they have out. Ripper, Return to Death Row, which is Tim Ripper Owens. Savage, Loose and Lethal. SOD, Speak English or Die. Sabotage. Sepultura, Schizophrenia. My favorite album of theirs is this one, actually. Sepultura, Beneath the Remains. Or this one, they're tied. Sepultura, Arise. Sepultura, Roots, Soilwork. And I'm going to attempt to say that name. I don't know how, I don't even know where I'd start about saying that. Soilwork. Alrighty. And then Shadow of Intent. Six Feet Under. Slayer, Seasons of the Abyss. I gotta film my Slayer stuff a lot. It's another non-metal one. Slipknot, Iowa. My favorite album of theirs. Don't ever pronounce this either. It's good. System of a Down, Toxicity. System of a Down, Steal This Album. Testament, The New Order. Testament, Practice What You Preach. Tokyo Blade, subtitled. Tokyo Blade, Night of the Blade. That's what it's called. The Night Before, sorry. My apologies. Tool. Another Tool. Tigers of Pantang. Saw this in my metal vinyl collection. Udo, can't pronounce it. The Singer of Accept. I'm not gonna try to pronounce this one either. Yeah, look at the side of it and try to make it out. Wasp, Animal. They're hard to come across. Wasp, subtitled. Wasp, subtitled again, remastered. Wasp, The Last Command. Wasp, Inside the Electric Circus. Wasp, The Headless Children. Same album, just remastered. Wasp, Still Not Black Enough. That's what it's called, right? Yep. Wasp, Eldorado. Sorry, I had to keep looking. I can't remember all the names of these. Wasp, Unholy Terror. Wasp, Dying for the World. Wasp, The Neon God, Part 1. Wasp, The Neon God 2. Wasp, what's the name of this one? Shoot. Dominator, I knew that. Wasp, Live in the Raw. Wasp, Double Live Assassins. Wasp, The Sting. Wasp, First Blood, Last Cut, right? Yeah, cool. Wasp, The Best the Best. White Zombie. Whitechapel. 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 And last but not least, Winds the Plague slipcase. If you enjoyed, I mean, you can like if you want, subscribe if you want to. I'm not going to force you, I'm not going to ask you. And if you want to tell a friend, feel free. I'm not forcing you to do anything, but yeah, if you enjoyed, thank you.